welcome to my top 5 blind box series of 2024 and 2 honorable mentions. And if you're wondering why this video is long, don't worry, my ranking will probably only be 10 minutes, but the rest of the time is the full cases being unboxed in case you missed any of the videos, or if you just wanted to see them again. Let's get started with my honorable mentions. I didn't include any ball jointed dolls series in my list, and that felt wrong. So my first honorable mention, best series of 2024, is Antu Dreamlike Tea Party Daydream. Penny's Box keeps improving every series, and this was my standout ball jointed dolls series of the year. And I actually opened up a lot of ball jointed dolls series I felt like this year. My second honorable mention is SUVII Human Addiction Correction Program by Wulou Laboratory. This series really surprised me. I didn't know KikaGoods was sending it to me, so it was a total surprise and blew me away. It's not 100% my vibe, which is why it's not in the top 5, but I really loved opening it and it was such a clever theme. Number 5 was my birthday present to myself, Lulu the Piggy Ocean by ToyZeroPlus. This probably could have been a lot higher on the list, but there's a few figures I could have done without. However, I loved the theme, and this was my first time unboxing a full case of Lulu the Piggy, so I think for that reason, it probably should be a bit higher. But I also didn't get the secret whale for my birthday, and that is a travesty, so it is number 5. Number 4 is affordable, flocked, pastel, and most importantly, cute. Sanrio Fantasy Paradise by Miniso was my most anticipated series of the year. As soon as I saw the illustrations of Sanrio characters as unicorns, I was waiting for a vinyl figure series. And I was so happy that it ended up being Miniso. It was budget friendly and a decent quality. And this series was perfect for me, 10 out of 10, no notes. Number 3 is Nanci Museum of Fantasy by Rolife. I loved this series. It was fun, pastel, there was a bit of flocking, metallic paint, a unicorn, a shaker. What didn't it have? Rolife has been nailing the new modern series of Nanci the last 2 years. I did get this as PR from KikaGoods, but I would have definitely bought from Rolife during Black Friday. This theme was well done, and Rolife is still one of the cheapest blind box brands at the moment. Can't wait to see what Rolife does in 2025 for Nanci and Surrey. Now, my number 2 pick for best series of 2024 might be a bit of a debate, but I chose to focus on the artist and not the brand. The brand, I think, royally messed up the release of this series. Of course, I'm talking about Shin Vampire Candy Shop by Finding Unicorn. I love Shin and I collect baby ghost bears, so this easily could have been my number 1 series. But a part of me can't because it was an incomplete series and you couldn't get the whole series easily. Even just by buying 2 full cases like I did, you might get a complete duplicate. And I know for some people, they might think that this means it shouldn't even be on the top 5 at all. Definitely fight me in the comments if you think that. But look at how cool they are. I love Shin. But please, Finding Unicorn, fix your shit and stop doing incomplete series. Are you surprised Popmart hasn't been on the list yet? Out of all the brands this year, they've definitely done the most series. Maybe even over 100 if you include all the collabs and pop beans. However, I actually didn't include a Popmart blind box series in my top 5 because I didn't unbox a Popmart full case this year. Their full cases are really expensive and sell out at launch all the time. At over $300 on average, it's hard to justify, and they stopped doing good sales like they used to during holidays. So I mostly buy my Popmart boxes confirmed so I can skip all the figures in the series I don't like, but I do feel weird not picking a Popmart series, so if I did have one in my top 5, it would probably be the new Skull Panda plushie Winter Symphony. That series came out before Christmas, but apparently is pre-ordered until January, so it's not even gonna come out this year. And my #1 series of 2025, drumroll please, Emma Frostveil Villa series by Lucky Emma. I did get this in PR from Lucky Emma, but I was planning on buying a full case series, so I was so blessed to get this. The theme was so well done and such a surprise for Emma. Unboxing it was really fun too, and I had so much fun editing this video and making it feel like Clue. I can't say enough good things. If you haven't checked out the series and video, I highly suggest it. It was probably my favorite video of the year, and that's why it is #1. And now you know my top 5 best series of 2024 and my 2 honorable mentions. Let me know in the comments what your top 5 are. And stick around if you want to see me unbox all of these series as full cases. See you around next year for more unboxing videos. Welcome to Frostveil Villa. There's a mystery afoot inside the manor, and only Emma can figure it out. Thank you to Lucky Emma for gifting this to me. You can pick it up at the link in my description, and they are offering a free blister pack with the purchase of the whole series for a limited time. And the limited figure is absolutely gorgeous. Code Luna saves you 10% off any order and is affiliated. This might be Lucky Emma's most dark academia aesthetic series to date, and I'm hyped. There's 8 figures in the manor, and my faves are the Doctor, the Butler, and the legendary Sleuth. And our 2 uninvited guests are Ghost and the Cage Bird. Both come in alternate colorways, so technically we have 4 secrets. So let's go ahead and see if we can get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm excited to see all of our characters. I really liked this series. When I saw it, I was actually tempted to buy myself the full case. So I'm really excited to get into our first one. And this is a pretty light box compared to the others, I think. So I think we're going to have a small figure. Oh, this one is gorgeous. This is our first Frostveil guest that is coming to stay at the manor. And this, of course, is the gardener. And this series definitely seems inspired by the game Clue and other mystery books written by people like Agatha Christie. And our first Emma is really gorgeous. I really love the dark colors for this series. I think it is so well done. Our cute little woodsy Emma looks adorable. I really like all the details. There's a lot going on in this figure, but it's not overwhelming. And I just really like the contrast of our brown, bear-shaped Emma with our really lush, wintry green. I really love the makeup for this one. I think the face is so special, and I really like how Emma figures just have that really pretty but simple face. Let's go ahead and see who our second guest to the manor is. This one definitely feels heavier than the gardener, and it definitely looks like a big figure. I think it might be in some plastic, just judging from how wide it is. So I'm curious to see which figure comes in plastic. Let's look. Ooh, it's the one with the mask, I think. Oh no, I'm wrong. Oh, look at this one. This one is really awesome with the red and the black. This, of course, is the pastor. And I really like how they made the card kind of look like clue cards. I think that is such a nice touch. The pastor wasn't really one of my favorites when I was looking on the side and at the series, and I think in person, that still stands. I don't think I'm a huge fan of the color. We have this kind of bloody red with like a navy blue. Maybe if it'd been more like true black, I might have liked it. But I just am not a fan of these 3 colors going together because of course we have our gold details. And we do have this really cool crown coming around it. It kind of looks like a halo. I think that's pretty neat. And we have kind of typical generic robes for like a church member. And for our third box, it kind of feels a similar weight to the previous two. I don't know for this series if you're going to be able to guess these in person successfully at all. Emma figures are always kind of the same size. This one felt similar to the last one. I think this might be the heir. I'm interested to see if it is in fact the heir. Ooh, I think this one has an accessory. Oh, it's my favorite one. Oh, I'm so excited we finally got this one and we can see the cute Plague Doctor mask. I don't know how familiar you are with Plague Doctors, but they are some of my most iconic type of oldie English, kind of like steampunky character tropes. Of course, it was from around the plague times, and this figure is just called the Doctor, but this mask 100% makes him a plague doctor. I've actually dressed up as a plague doctor once for Halloween, and we only have 2 characters this series that have masks, so this is our first mask one. Ooh, I love how he has stitching on his ear. That's really awesome. And there's so many details going on for this figure. We have his really cool cape and his hat. And then, of course, we have our Plague Doctor mask. And it is magnetic, so it is super easy to take on and off, which I think is awesome. This just has like a really old English kind of Jack the Ripper spooky vibe to it. I really love this figure. Of course, it's my favorite, so I love all the details. There's just so much to look at. And you'll have to let me know, do you prefer our Emma with the mask on or with the mask off? And we are on to our 4th box. Who do you think our guest is going to be? This box is actually really heavy compared to everything we've opened so far. So I think we have the Traveler or maybe the Butler, but I'm pretty sure it's the Traveler. This feels really heavy compared to what we've opened before. So I feel like it has to be our Traveler mushroom one. But let's have a look and see who is inside. Oh, this one definitely looks really big. I'm excited to see it. We do have a bit of plastic going on. And it is the Traveler. Okay, this one, if you were to buy this in store, I definitely think you could pick this up. It is so much heavier. And this is our first one. You probably couldn't guess the name just looking at the figure. I'm not sure why the Traveler is a mushroom. When I saw the sneak peeks for the Traveler, I wasn't really sure if I liked the colors, but I can definitely say in person, the colors just make sense. Oh, and I really like how the Traveler has this cute little duffel bag. That's a really nice detail. And I really like the pose for this figure. I think it just looks really neat. And of course we have our mushroom detail for our hat. I really enjoy the mushroom vibes. I really love mushroom figures just in general. I think this one looks like a psychedelic mushroom. It's really neat. And this is a shinier vinyl. Usually for Emma, one of the reasons I really love them is because they use a lot of soft matte vinyl. But I think this shiny vinyl goes so well with this figure, and our Emma looks really cool. Yeah, I just wasn't sure about this color. This is one of the more like pastel-y toned figures in this series. And even though I'm normally a pastel girly, I wasn't that excited. I really like the darker tones. But this is really our only pastel figure for this series, besides of course our secrets. Our secrets are very pastel and very like Frostveil. The other ones are definitely more of that rich, darker, dark academia vibe. And here's here's a look at our first 4 guests to the manor. I definitely think we pulled a pretty random assortment for our first 4 guests. I'm really excited to see the rest. We're halfway through the series. Let's have a look and see who we're missing. We've only gotten 1 from this side so far. So we're missing the butler, the legendary sleuth, and then the hare. And then if we have a look on the other side, we're only missing 1. We're missing the master thief. And of course we don't have the secrets or the alternate colorways of the secrets. That would be really fun if we were able to get a secret, but I'm really excited about all the figures we have coming up. I really want to see the butler and the legendary sleuth, so hopefully that's what we get. And let's have a look at our figure. Oh, and we got the butler. This one looks incredible. I really liked this one, so I'm happy to see it. And here is our card for the butler. And I really love the color combo for this one. The red and black look so good. And we also have a gray kitty for our butler, which I really love because I have a gray cat. And I can't believe on the back this just says blood all the way across. That is so cool. We all know the butler typically is the person who did it, so I think they really leaned into that trope, and I think that is really funny. I think I might like this one more than our Plague Doctor, which is crazy because I collect Plague Doctor figures, but this butler one is just so cool. I really just love the color. It is just so perfect. Even that detail of using a more like oxblood red and not a bright red. I really like the design behind this series. It's just so clever. And I think this dinner guest definitely has a secret. Let's see who is in our next box. I don't even think I've talked about the custom bag these have come in yet. So let's have a better look at this bag. It says Emma on it, and we have the really cool design of our legendary sleuth, I believe. And then on the other side, it just says Emma. And it also looks like a manila folder that is not yet revealed, so we don't know who is at the center of this mystery yet. Oh, we got the air. This looks so cool. This one is definitely still with our moodier tones, but we have that pop of purple. And to me, this figure looks more like an heiress, but we have air on the card. This was another one I was interested to see in person because I wasn't sure if I was gonna love it, but I really like the vibe of it. And the back of the Emma has a duochrome. I think this is our first figure to have a duochrome. I don't know how well you can see the shift, but it shifts from purple to like blue. And this one is just like the definition of like blinged out. It just has so many details and so much to look at. It's definitely very extravagant for a figure. And this is a moose figure, and we have clear black moose horns. That's really neat for the antlers. This one definitely has a ton going on, but I think my favorite thing is definitely how the Emma is purple. I don't think we've seen a purple or pinky based skin tone for an Emma yet. And of course, I haven't even mentioned the crown yet, and we just have a lot of jewelry happening. We have 2 more figures to go. We're missing the sleuth. Oh, I totally wrecked the top of this. I'm gonna have to rip it. But we're missing the sleuth or the legendary thief. I would still love to see a secret, but I really hope we get the legendary sleuth because it's one of my faves. I think this one might be the master thief. Let's see. Oh yeah, I am right. And our thief one is a gray ram. And here is our card for Master Thief. I love the illustration on these cards. Let's go ahead and open up our thief's cute little mask. And this is going to be another magnet mask, so it should go on super easy. And this one, even though it's called a thief, is kind of like those Italian clowns or like a court jester. That's definitely the vibe for this figure. And this one definitely has a lot of really bright colors mixed in with that gray ram body. And oh my gosh, the ram horns are so special. We have a metallic pink, white, grayish finish on them. They are really beautiful. Again, I really love when they use metallic paint. And I think that gray goes so well with our black and our gold. Like there's a lot of colors happening on this figure and they go well together. And this mask is just so cool. I think it's really fun. But if you weren't into that clown vibe, you could always take the mask off and you have the cute little face. I definitely think Emma looks a lot cuter without the mask on, but I like the creepy vibes for it. And did you notice that we have a skull on top of our thief's hat? Interesting. And we're already on our last box, so the only one we're missing is our legendary sleuth. I think that's the one we're gonna get. We're still missing our secrets and our secret special colorways, but I don't think we're gonna get them. I really like the legendary sleuth though, so I don't mind at all. And I can't believe we got the sleuth to the end. Does that mean we're not gonna solve the mystery if we don't get the sleuth, or the fact that he was the last to the party? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he is so cute, and I love how steampunk he is as well. And here is our card for our legendary sleuth. And what do you think about our sleuth? Is this Emma cool or what? I really like the English kind of aristocrat outfit for this figure, and it's definitely based off of Sherlock Holmes. I think we can tell that by the hat. And this one definitely leans into that steampunk vibe as well. I really like the tones for this one. Like this dark brown is just really beautiful. We have some really rich, amazing colors for this series, and I love having a dark brown Emma. And I think it goes so well with our light pink sort of faceplate. That is pretty. And I just really love this hat. I love this bow on top. It still kind of has that ruffly Lolita vibe, but just in a more like English aristocrat period time outfit. And if you notice on the hat, we do have some clues. What do you think? If we look at the clues, can we solve the mystery of Frostveil Villa? Here's a look at our last 4 figures that we opened, and let's have a look at the whole series together. Oh my gosh, I love this series. I really like the Emma color palette when they do more neutral tones, and this series is perfect. We do have a bit of pops of like purple and our more vibrant red, but everything is pretty dark tone, except for of course our pastel secrets, which I didn't get, and our traveler. I really loved this series. As I said at the beginning, if I hadn't been gifted this from Lucky Emma, I think I would have bought in a full case, or at least gotten a bunch of blind boxes to hopefully get my top 3. After opening them, I don't think my top 3 has changed. I love our plague doctor, I love our legendary sleuth, and I really love the butler. I think the butler is my favorite though. I don't know, that oxblood color is just so perfect. So I think the butler is my number 1. And the figures that I really like, but they're not my faves, are gonna be the gardener, and of course our master thief, and I think the traveler, or even the heiress. I think those 4 look really cool. I think really my only disappointment for this series is the priest one. I think that one could have just been a bit different, but I think 7 out of 8 figures that I really like for a series is pretty awesome though. And of course, I always want to hear what your favorite is, so let me know down below who is your favorite from this series. And I'm really hoping Lucky Emma does another Dark Academia based series. If you want to check out the Lucky Emma website, I will put a link in the description. And if you can't tell, I had a lot of fun filming this video with with all of my Clue accessories. And I'm so excited to display these with all of my other Emmas. It is such an awesome series. I really love it. And thank you so much for watching. I will be back next week with more unboxing videos. Happy unboxing! Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. I'm so excited for today's full case unboxing. We're going to be opening up a vampire candy shop from the designer Shin and the brand Finding Unicorn. And this full case is an interesting combination. We do have the vampire theme, but it's pretty light. The two big themes are candy and teeth related items, because I guess vampire have teeth. I think it's a really fun combo of themes, and we have some really cute figures. But if we have a look at our blind box, right away you're going to see that this series is a bit different than the series we've had in the past from Shin for Baby Ghost Bear. Instead of like 10 or 12 blind boxes, this full case is only 6. And our 6th box is always going to be one of the surprise models, so you do get a guarantee of 1 per case. And these are the other 5 that you can get. And of course, we still have 2 secret editions. We have our small hidden and our large hidden. This series definitely has a combination of some pastel figures, but a lot of them are really bright, vibrant colors. I can't wait to hear what your favorites are and what you think about this new way of doing full cases from Finding Unicorn. But I'll share my thoughts once we've opened this full case. And we are going to know right away whether we get set 1 or set 2, so there's no mixing of the figures, you either get one or the other. So let's see what our first blind box has inside. I'm really hoping for set 1. I think it's just slightly cuter, but there is figures from set 2 that I really like. Ooh, and we got a really big figure to start. Let's have a look at our custom bag. We have Vampire Candy Shop, and it kind of looks like a candy machine. Not the coolest bag. I don't know if I love it. I usually love their custom bags, but it's just okay. Let's see who's inside. And I got Bunny Bonbons, so it looks like for today's video we have set 2. And inside of the box I did get a little candy bar accessory. This is definitely going to be like a little stand for our baby ghost bear. It looks pretty plasticky. I don't know that I love the quality for this. I think this would have been a lot nicer if they'd made this in a soft matte, so it looked more like chocolate. It's just a bit shiny for me. And let's free our card. I really hate how they do cards attached to the bag now. They're so annoying to get out of this bag as well. But here is our card for Bunny Bonbon. And it looks like the cards for this series are supposed to look like a gummy bag. I don't know that I love the card for this either. I really like how this series has some bunny baby ghosts. And I think this one reminds me of Easter. It kind of looks like Humpty Dumpty-esque. And this one almost looks like it has a bit of a Neapolitan theme. We have vanilla, strawberry, and lots of chocolate details. We have chocolate on our toothbrush, chocolate on our bunny ear, and we have the really cool drippy bat wings in the back that also look like chocolate. This was one of the figures I was really excited about for set 2, so even though we didn't get the set I was most excited about, I am happy to have this figure. And we still don't know what special I'm going to get inside. Alright, are you ready for our second box? Let's see who is inside. I think this one is going to be one of our non-baby ghost bears just because it is so light. So maybe it's going to be like our little juice box looking one. I think that one's going to be pretty cute. And I definitely think we have the right shape for it to be the little juice box. So let's have a look and see. Oh no, we have the cute bear one hugging a giant tooth. And here's our card for Stay With Me. I like the name for this one. Our baby ghost bear looks so cute hugging this giant tooth. I love when we get like little bears instead of our ghost shape. And I like the colors for this one. It is definitely one of the more pastel ones. Our poor tooth looks like it has an infection, and it also has some toothpaste slapped on the top of it. I think if you really like tooth-themed figures, you would really like this one. The face on our little baby bear is so cute. I love the face. It's really adorable. Our tooth looks so sad though. And even our toothpaste has a little face. That's cute. And we're already on to our third box. I can't believe we're almost halfway through the blind boxes already. I'm definitely not used to that for a full case. Unless it's like a plush or a ball jointed doll, we normally always have at least 10 or sometimes 8, but 6 feels so little. All right, and I think this is going to be one of our bears. So let's see who's inside. And we have our other bunny one, and we do have another accessory in here. It looks like we have a little chocolate stand to go with our bonbon one. And it totally took me a second, but this is our surprise model. So this is our 1 out of 5 surprises. We got minty flavor. When it came to the surprise models, I did really like minty flavor. It was probably my third choice. When I saw the illustration for it, I wasn't sure if I liked the color combination, but as soon as I saw the actual figure, I really liked it. And this one is really high shine. It is super reflective. I wish it was matte, but I think it makes sense being shiny. And I don't know, I really like this color combination. It is a bit of a strange one. We have kind of like a chocolatey ghost hat, and then we have our green and pink together, and this one of course is also a bunny ghost, and it has a little toothbrush just like our bonbon one. These figures are actually very similar to each other. This one almost looks like just a recolor of that one. There's some slight details that are different, but it even has like the bat wings in the back. I like that we got both of them though. They definitely make a cute pair together, and if we look up close at the face, you can see the sparkly purple eyes and mouth. I really like this one. It is definitely an interesting color combo, but I think it just works somehow in person. So unless we get the secret edition, we now know everything that is going to be inside of the rest of the full case. We're just gonna get the rest of set 2. I'm pretty sure if you were to get a secret edition, it would probably replace your special colorway. So I don't think there's a chance we'll get the secret, but we'll have to see what happens. Let's go ahead and open this up, and I wonder if this one's the juice box. Oh no, it definitely isn't. This is one of my faves, Lord Meow. And inside we should definitely have an accessory for this one. This one also comes with a stand. It is this cute little heart. And let's have a closer look up at this stand. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's flocked. Oh, it's such a cute little heart with a little bite taken out of it, and it is nice, bright, and red. The flocking Finding Unicorn uses is so soft. And here's our card for Lord Meow. I really love our Lord Meow. It is so cute. I kind of wish there was some flocking on the actual figure, like our little black cat on top. And this one looks super vampire-y. I love it so much. This is such a cute figure. I feel like this is one of the most popular ones on the aftermarket from what I've seen. And of course this isn't a baby ghost bear, this is a baby ghost cat. And I think that's its like little familiar black cat. It's so cute. I really love the whiskers as well. Like all of the details are really adorable. And I really like this like red cape detail. I think it looks so awesome. And the little blood dripping from the mouth, like the face just has so many cute details. We are on our second to last box. We are missing our cute little juice box from set 2 and our cute little candy zombie. So those are the 2 that we should have left if I don't get a secret edition. This box feels really heavy though. I guess our juice box one is a pretty, well, maybe this one isn't too heavy. I think this one might be jukebox, but I feel like that one should be really, really light since it is mostly clear vinyl. Oh, no, this one definitely has the shape of a ghost bear. Let's see who is inside. It should be our cute candy zombie. Yeah, I was right. Our cute little candy zombie. And there was an accessory inside of the bag. We have a cute little heart. I'm guessing this magnet's on. And here's the card for candy zombie. So our cute little accessory was just magneted onto the head. It looks like a chocolate candy melt to me. I really like the theme for this one. And this one comes in the super shiny vinyl. The bottom almost looks like it's metallic purple. It is just so reflective. It's actually really pretty. I love the colors for this one. Oh, you know what's really fun? I just noticed the back of our little ghost bear butt is actually clear vinyl. That's so cool. I've never seen a figure that had just a tiny part of clear vinyl like that. And our cute transfusion bag on the front has a heart on it. It looks really cute. I really like the details for this one. Maybe this is supposed to be brains, so it's a zombie. I'm not quite sure. To me, it definitely looks more like a skeleton over a zombie. Alright, let's go ahead and open up our last one and see who is inside. Oh, I definitely think from the shape, we know we did not get a special edition on this one. This one is definitely juice box shaped. So let's go ahead and have a look at it. Oh, and it looks like we got a bit of foam that came with it to protect its cute little straw. We have no sweet, no life. This one is actually way bigger than I thought it would be, and I think it's way cuter in person than I thought it was as well. The straw does move a bit, but I don't think you're supposed to move it at all. And I don't think you can open up the juice box and free our cute little baby ghost bear at all. I think it's supposed to stay inside. I really like the neon vibes for this one. It is just super neon and it's all in clear vinyl. I really, really love pink and green together, so I think this lime, it's kind of a lime yellowy green, but it still looks really good with our pink. I think this was my least favorite for set 2, and I really like this one. I'm really happy we got this set. It looks really awesome. And here's a look at all 6 of my Vampire Candy Shop baby ghost bears and baby ghost cats and bunnies that I got today. So I ended up getting set 2 with minty flavor being my special edition. And thank you so much to Toy Donut who sent this out so quickly after I bought it because I was in an emergency. I wanted to unbox this full case right away, but my delivery from Finding Unicorn didn't arrive. And I do have a bonus for you today. I did buy a special edition that's already confirmed and I know who's inside. So let's open that up next. Alright, here's my bonus surprise version box that I bought from Toy Donut. You'll have to let me know if you're able to guess which special I ended up buying myself. I didn't want to miss out on the specials. I tried to snag more than one, but I was only able to get one of them. So who do you think we have inside of here for our additional special edition? Let's see. And I just had to. This is our partner for Lord Meow. This is like the pastel version of Lord Meow, and it is so cute. I wonder what our base for this one is going to be. It is a heart, but it's not flocked. It's just shiny vinyl. And this special is called Tooth Guardian. I just had to get this one, and I'm so glad I didn't get a repeat. I mean, just look at our Tooth Guardian one. It is so cute. And I love how this one has a white cat instead of a black cat. The colors for this one are just so perfect in pastel, which is what I normally prefer, super pastel. And this white vinyl looks very metallic, very shiny. I really like it. I mean, look at how cute our Toy Guardian is. This figure is amazing. For our special colorways, this is my second favorite, so I'm happy I got my second and my third favorite. Now I just need to hunt down my favorite favorite. What do you think though? Is this one super cute? It's definitely the most pastel one we've got today. And now here's a look at all 7 of the Shin figures that I unboxed today. I hope you enjoyed seeing that second special one. And let me know in the comments who your favorite was. For me, I definitely like that it's a smaller series. It's much more affordable buying 6 blind boxes for a full case than 12 or 10. But I hate the idea that you're not going to get the full collection, and technically there's no way to buy a specific set, so that's kind of crummy. And I have a surprise for you. There's even more to be unboxed from this series. A courier showed up with a full case of Baby Ghost Bear from Finding Unicorn. They've been ghosting me for weeks, not telling me a tracking number that actually showed where my shipment was. So I was completely shocked when it randomly showed up right as I was about to film this video. So I actually have a second full case to open. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I will have that video coming up in the future. So definitely stay tuned for that, and hopefully I get set A to complete my series. Thanks so much for watching, and happy unboxing! Welcome back to the Yellow and Luna channel. It has been an entire month since my last video, and I'm so excited to be back today with the Nanci Museum of Fantasy full case. And I know a few channels have already opened this, so thank you for watching this video, especially if you've already seen one of the other videos. But I was so excited for this series, I just had to open it up. And thank you so much to KikaGoods for sending this to me. I'll have a link down below to where you can pick up this series from them, and with any order on their site, if you use the code LUNA, you will get 10% off. Nanci's been doing so great with so many good series lately, so I am so excited to get into opening this. We have 12 different Nancis that you can get in this series, including, of course, one secret edition. And this museum is one filled with fantasy, so we have fantasy creatures like unicorns and mermaids, and we just have a lot of cute things. This series is so cute. I am obsessed with it. I'm so excited I have the chance to open it today. And do you think I have a chance of getting this secret? I have terrible luck at getting secrets, so I don't think so, but it's one of my faves. And if you're wondering where our 12th figure is, because we had this secret on the side, it is the one on the very front, which is our cute Nanci in a picture frame. Such a gorgeous figure. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into opening. And I think for our first one, I'm gonna grab something from the second row. This one feels really light. I'm curious if I can guess which one we have inside for all of them. Maybe this one is Prayer the Candle one. Yeah, I think this one might be Prayer the Candle one. Or maybe Perfume Lady. Perfume Lady looks a bit light. I'm not really good at predicting which one is which though, unless it's one of the heavier ones, but I have a feeling a lot of these are going to feel the same. And we have just our basic Rolife bag. Oh, it is the candle one. Look at that. I guessed correctly. And she has a bit of plastic around her neck. And I think inside we're gonna have her flame separate. Yes, we do. So let's get this flame attached to her head. And here's the card for Prayer, which is our cute little flame angel Nanci. I don't know about you, but this is one of my favorites from this series. I love how it's a melted candle angel. I really love the details of the dripping wax everywhere. I think that is so pretty. And I really like how we have a metallic gold base as well. And our flame is very cute. It's sort of the only color going on this figure. We have a lot of clear whitish vinyl for the candle. Although I'm not sure if you can see, we have a bit of duochrome on the wings when you move it. It flashes kind of a purpley color. And Nanci looks so sweet with her eyes closed. This is an awesome first figure. I really loved the candle prayer. And I had such a lucky guess for that one. Let's see if I can guess our second one. This one is definitely heavier. It feels a bit bigger. Ooh, I'm looking at Time Guardian. I think it might be Time Guardian or maybe Crystal Muse. Yeah, I think those are the ones I'm gonna guess. Let's see if I can guess them all. Ooh, this one's definitely a lot bigger than the last one. That is for sure. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's the one on the front, our beautiful picture frame one. And she just has some plastic to protect her. Oh, this one is gorgeous. I can see why they made this one the cover on the front. It is just so beautiful and I love the details. And this Nanci is called Painting Escapee because our beautiful Nanci is escaping from the frame. I really love how she's standing on a bed of flowers. That detail is so nice. And her dress has a bit of duochrome shift to it as well, which is super pretty. And I really like her Grecian kind of wreath in her hair. That looks so good. I think she almost looks like a secret. She's just so pretty and so detailed. This is such a nice Nanci. And I'm not sure what my guess is for our third one. I got the last one wrong. This one feels like maybe it's unicorn. It has a pretty wide base. Maybe it's puppet or maybe collector. I feel like it's one of the ones that's pretty wide. But let's go ahead and have a look and see if I am right with my guess. Oh, look at this one. This I actually saw it and thought it might be this one, but I didn't say it. It looks like a lot of these have plastic to protect it. And this super vampy Nanci is called Raven. Raven is definitely our darkest color for the series with these deep blues. And I absolutely adore her wings. They just look so pretty. We also have some duochrome blue just on the very tips of them. And I love how she's covered in gemstones. She has rubies all over her. She looks amazing with them. She is just so pretty. I love the pearl necklace with the ruby detail. And if you notice inside of her wings, she has like a gold rib cage that kind of looks like a skeleton. It's really awesome. I really appreciate the vampy vibes for our Raven from Museum of Fantasy. And I think for our fourth box, let's grab something from the front. I'm really excited to get into opening this one. I forgot to guess. It's really light, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for Perfume Lady. Maybe Puppet. It just feels really light. Or maybe it could be our Clockwork Dancer one. That one's tall, but it looks like it's really thin. Okay, let's see if my guess is correct. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this one. This one is so cute. And she does have a bit of an accessory on her. I think these are the clock handles. And you can move the hands, so you can put them to any time you want. That is so cool. I really love that. I always love figures where they have a bit of movement to them or you can interact with them. And our beautiful clock Nanci, of course, is the Time Guardian. I love that name. She is so cool. I love how the clock is in this metallic gold, and when you shift it, you can almost not see it. And she has a bit of a Greek vibe as well. She's sitting on top of a column, which looks really cool. And she's our only other figure with a dark hair color or any sort of dark color on the figure. And she has lots of details in her hair like the sun, the moon. She has shooting stars on her bangs. And she has really beautiful star earrings. She just looks really cool. My favorite thing, of course, is the clock. I love that you can change the time, and I love how cool it looks. Did you notice that it was a dripping clock as well? Just like our candle, she is dripping, which is very cool. I really love the symbolism in this series. And here's a look at the first 4 figures we opened up for Nanci Museum of Fantasy. I really love how unique these 4 are. None of them have the same pose to each other. They're all so different. And I really love how they all have like metallic details to them and a bit of duochrome paint. I'm so excited that KikaGoods sent this to me. I was so happy when they asked what series I was most interested in. This was the top of my list. And I think for our 4th series, I'm gonna grab one from the back here. And this is another super light one. I think I'm gonna go for Perfume Lady, although I keep saying Perfume Lady. I'll also put the Clockwork Dancer as my second guess. And this one feels kind of tall, maybe? Oh, look at it! Oh, this is our first Nanci with shiny hair, and I definitely feel a big accessory in here. Oh, we got a wand and a bear. Oh, these look awesome. These are the accessories for our puppet lady. I should have guessed puppet lady. Every time I've been getting a small one, I feel like I've been guessing the same two. I really love this key. This key looks beautiful. And our second accessory is our little bear. And the bear has a little bubble just like Nanci. And here's a look at the card for Puppet. And this is our first Nanci with shiny vinyl hair. I'm not sure that I love the shiny vinyl, but it doesn't look too bad. I do absolutely love this gorgeous key that she is holding. I think it looks so incredible. She does look a bit plain compared to the rest of them, like she's just wearing a really cute dress and has the key. But I do really like how this doesn't look like a normal puppet that you would think of. I do find puppets creepy. And our puppet Nanci does have joints, but it's just a detail. You can't actually move her arms and her legs. But it's very cool that she has joints just like a puppet would. And if we have a look at her cute little teddy bear, it has the same lock on the front and the same bubble. I really like her bear. I think it just looks so cute. And it's just her little twin. This one's definitely all about the accessories. I'm really excited to see our next one. Let's grab it. Ooh, this one is really heavy. This is probably our first one I've grabbed that is actually heavy. Maybe it's the secret. I don't know how heavy the secret is. Collector looks like it might be heavy. Oh no, for sure, I think it's going to be our beautiful plant one. That one definitely looks the heaviest. So let's get this open and see if I'm right. This one is really heavy compared to what we've had so far. So whatever figure we have inside of here, I think you could probably guess it at the store pretty easily if you bought these in person. All right, let's see. And it's definitely the plant one. I could feel the flocking right away for this one. And let's just remove the plastic for our cute little mushrooms. Inside of the bag, we got a really big leaf to go on the back. So let's attach it. Oh, actually, this one has 2 leaves. So be careful when you're opening up this one. You should have 2 little accessories inside of the bag. This is the one that goes on the top. And this one has a basic name. It is just called Potted Plant. Our potted plant is so incredibly cute. I love how she has a flocked base. That is amazing. And I really love the design for this one. I love our little mushrooms popping out from everywhere, and she has ferns coming out from all possible spots. Whether it's behind her, on her head, in her hair, she just has so much happening. And I really love the colors for this one. The colors are incredible. She might be my favorite. I think the design of her is just so cute and so unique. And it's really nice that this one is one of the heaviest ones. I definitely think you can pick this up in person. This one is just so incredible. Definitely my favorite we've opened so far. All right, let's go ahead and reach into this back row. And this is another one that feels pretty heavy. Not as heavy as the last one, but definitely big. Maybe we have our unicorn one. Or maybe the collector one. I think those ones look like they might be a little bit heavier than some of the other ones. And let's see who is inside. Ooh, I think I know who this is. Oh no! I thought I felt something flocked, but I think I was just feeling this plastic. We got our cute gemstone one. And we did have a little accessory here. It looks like a little gem heart of some kind. And let's go ahead and put this in her hand. We've gotten quite a few accessories for this series. And this Nanci is called Crystal Muse. I really like this Nanci. I think this one looks really awesome. The silver base is kind of cheap looking though compared to the gold we've been seeing, but I do really love her like throne of gemstones. It looks like it's amethyst. It's so beautiful. I really love the clear vinyl. I think it looks so good. And her hair is very rocky looking. It looks like it's been cut into like a large stone. Definitely for this one, I think you're supposed to display it on the side where you can see her face and her legs all curled up in the chair. And I think we have another one for one of my favorites. This one is just so cool. And this one is pretty light. Ooh, I think this one's gonna be hard to guess. But maybe I'm gonna say, oh, you know what? I think it might be this one here, our fairy specimen. That's gonna be my guess for this one. And let's see if I'm right. This one does look kind of big. So I'm excited to see who we have. Oh, and I was completely wrong. We didn't get fairy specimen, but we got a super gothy one in purple. And we do have a very fluffy accessory inside. It didn't come attached to my figure, but now I know which one we got. We got the collector, of course. And here's the card for Collector Nanci. I was a bit confused about our collector Nanci because I didn't know she had a purple dress underneath all this pink. This Nanci is so cute with her large pink boa. All we have is a bit of a fuzzy pink shawl to wrap around her. There isn't a specific way you're supposed to do it. And I love her dress underneath. I love how there's actually like skeletons hiding in her skirt and she has a little skull in her hand. She actually has a lot of details underneath her boa, which I didn't know looking at the picture. This one is really fun. I love the hidden details. I think that is so cool. You basically have two figures for her. You can display it in different ways. Here's a look at our second row of Nanci. This row had some of my favorites. I think this was a really cute row. I went ahead and moved all of our unopened Nancis to the front. So let's start with our 7th one. This one is pretty light, feels like most of them did. I think this one might be our perfume lady. We're kind of running out of which ones it could be, or maybe our clockwork dancer. We only have 4 left and still no secret. Usually by the time we get to the 4th row, if I haven't gotten the secret yet, I don't think I'm going to get it, but I could still get it. Oh, look, we got our fairy specimen one. And here's our fairy specimen Nanci. And this one is definitely supposed to look like Tinkerbell or like those butterflies that they mount whole It's kind of morbid when you think about it in museums, how they just have whole butterflies kind of pinned up. And our Nanci is just posed on this log with some flowers. I really like the pose for this one. This is a really unique shape for Nanci, and I think it's a really cute pose. Although I have to say this one isn't necessarily my favorite. Maybe it's just the colors or the fact that I'm not a big Tinkerbell fan. The clear vinyl wings though are really cute. I think the wings for this one are very, very cute. But maybe isn't my first choice for Nanci from this series. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our next box. Ooh, this one is really light and sounds kind of broken. Which one of these has a lot of accessories? Oh, maybe it's our Clockwork Dancer. This one is very light and it kind of feels like it's in a few pieces. Yeah, this one kind of jiggles. We haven't had any that have made like a jiggly sound when I picked it up. Ooh, this one is very jiggly. It definitely is a rattler or a shaker. Let's see. Oh, this one is so cute. I actually don't know what this one is off of the top of my head. This one is definitely a shaker though. She has stuff on the bottom of her dress. Have we ever gotten a shaker in Nanci before? I don't think so. She did have an accessory. It's kind of like this little tail. Oh, this is the perfume bottle one. Of course, because this is going to be the part of the perfume bottle that spritzes the perfume. And for this one, to attach it, you just have to move her head to the side. Most Nanci's heads do move back and forth, and then you just attach it to the back. And here's our card for Perfume Lady. Can I just say I'm obsessed with this one? I think this one is so awesome. Like, not only is it super unique, but the fact that it's a shaker is incredible. Like, Nanci just looks so cute. Nanci kind of looks like Marie Antoinette with the hair. Like, it's a very Renaissance style perfume. And it just looks so good. I love the fan detail and just everything about this Nanci is adorable. This one is just so cute. This definitely is one of my favorites from this series, and you can definitely get this in store because of the shaking sound. I really love when there's only one shaker in a series and it's really easy to tell which one it is in case you want it. And let's listen to that really satisfying shake noise. I love how there's like iridescent chunks inside of this shaker too. Like, it's just really iridescent and super pretty. Ooh, I love it. I really like this Nanci. Definitely one of my faves from this series. We only have 2 boxes left for our Nanci, so let's go ahead and grab our next box. So far, we are missing Unicorn. We're missing the Secret, of course, which is our mermaid themed one. And we're missing our Clockwork Dancer. Definitely for this box, it's pretty light. I think we have the Clockwork Dancer, but let's see. I would love it if we got the Mermaid Secret Edition, but we only have 2 boxes left to find it. And let's see if this is the dancer. Oh, this is actually the unicorn. Here I've been thinking the unicorn was heavy, but this one's really light. We have our Unicorn Nanci card. We got 2 of my favorites back to back. I love this one. I love that she has this long majestic horse hair and this really long unicorn horn. And her dress is just so cute and pearlescent, and I love how she has the shawl over one of her ears. I think the shawl over the ear looks so cute, and I love her little horse ears. Her pose is just so like bashful and demure. So mindful, so demure. She is just so cute. I love this one. Definitely one of my faves. I would be really excited if they did a whole series of Unicorn Nancis. And we are on to our last Nanci Museum of Fantasy box. I'm so excited to see who's inside of here. Is it going to be our secret mermaid? Let's see. I'm so excited to see who is in our last one. If not, it'll be the ballet one, which is super pretty. So I'm excited to see it either way. And who do we have? Oh, it's our ballerina one. And she is so pretty. It looks like she comes in 2 parts. We have her beautiful base, which looks amazing. Let's open this up and set her up. I think it's going to be pretty easy. We just are going to have the base to put her on. Oh, and we have a little like kind of wind up gear as well. I'm guessing this is going to go on the Nanci. Oh, and the little gear is for the base. Of course, she isn't like a puppet or a marionette, so it's for the base. It's too bad it didn't actually wind up. That would have been such a cool feature. And for our last figure, we have Clockwork Dancer. This Nanci is so gorgeous. It's supposed to be one of those ballerinas in like a wind-up jewelry case. And our ballerina is so pretty with her crown, and the pose is just so pretty. This is just such a cute figure. I'm so glad I'm not missing this one. This one is beautiful. And I really love the color of her hair with like that pink bow in the back with the blue hair. And if you notice, we even have like a fun detail. It kind of looks like her foot is on a rippling pond. This one just has some of the best colors, and I like how they used silver in this one. She just looks so pretty though, such a good one to end on. And here's a look at our last 4 Nancis that I picked up. They are gorgeous. And here's a look at our full Nanci Museum of Fantasy series. Which was your favorite? Let me know down below. I definitely think mine was the unicorn, the candle, I love our picture frame, and I love our plant one. Those 4 are probably my top favorites from this series. But I was so excited to get the full case. I do love all of these. There's only 1 or 2 that I'm just like kind of on the fence with. But honestly, they are just so good. I think any of them would be a great addition to your collection. Thank you so much to KikaGoods for sending this to me. Again, code LUNA saves you 10% off any order. But if you're looking for this specific set, I will put a link in the description to it. I was so happy to open this, and I'm so glad to be back on the channel. You can definitely expect more videos every week from me. I hope you had a really great summer and you enjoyed your break in the summer. I'm so excited to be back just in time for the school year. I will see you next week with another video. Happy unboxing! Welcome to our last full case unboxing for July. For this video, we have a really exciting series, Fantasy Paradise from Sanrio and Miniso. This series is inspired by the unicorn Sanrio artwork that I believe came out last year. We've already gotten stationery and plushies with these unicorn designs on them, and I was just waiting for them to do a blind box series, so I'm so excited about this Miniso series. And I believe quite a few of these are also flocked, which is so cool. I love flocked vinyl figures. And this is my 4th full case unboxing for the month, so if you haven't checked out the other full cases, I'll link them down below. You should definitely check them out. I've unboxed a lot of cool series. Let's go ahead and have a look at our blind box for Fantasy Paradise. I love the packaging for this. It's so pretty. And inside the full case, we have 8 blind boxes, and there's no secret for this series. And my favorite Sanrio characters are little twin stars. You should definitely let me know down below who your favorite Sanrio character is, but I'm so excited that they made it into this series. And we also have 2 cinema roll options, which I'm so excited to see. I think they might be my favorite. I think I'll have to decide once the full series is opened up which is my ultimate favorite, but I'm so excited for all of them. I think this unicorn inspiration is awesome. I can't wait to see who our first figure is going to be. I think I'm going to grab this one in the front. And the packaging for this series is so pretty. We don't have any tear tabs, so it looks like we just pull the top up. And I'm curious if this series has a custom bag or not. Oh, no, it looks like we just got a plain bag. Miniso usually just does these plain bags. Let's rip to see who our first Sanrio character is. Oh, so cute. We got the My Melody. This is the one on the front, and it is fully flocked. Wow, look at how gorgeous she looks. She didn't come with any accessory, but we should have a card inside of the box. Oh, and look at this cute pastel card. It just says My Melody, but I really like the design. It is so cute. And My Melody just makes the cutest unicorn. I love the pink color and I love the flocking. I love how she has the little poof of hair on the front near the horn. And of course we have our unicorn tail in the back. If you didn't see the Miniso series that they did last year, which was for Easter and was also flocked, I think these two series go really well together. I do have a full case unboxing for that Easter series, so I will link to it, but they are both very cool. And I just really love My Melody as a unicorn. This is such a cute figure. Let's go ahead and grab another box though and see who our second one in this series is going to be and who's going to be inside of this one. Ooh, it's another flocked one. Oh, we got our first Cinnamoroll. There's two Cinnamorolls in this series, so this is the first one. And we have a cute little accessory. It looks like we got a little kind of jamboree horn of some kind, or a little prize horn that I think just goes in Cinnamoroll's hand. And how cute is Cinnamoroll? This one is gorgeous. Here's the card for our unicorn Cinnamoroll. Look at how cute Cinnamoroll looks like as a unicorn. This one is awesome. His ears are just so big. And I love this blue color. It's just such a pretty color, and I love how this one is flocked as well. And Cinnamoroll's face is just so cute. I really like this one. He is one of my favorite Sanrio characters. And if you didn't know, Sanrio just released their top character list for each country, and Cinnamoroll won overall. So I'm not really surprised that we have two different Cinnamorolls in this series instead of another character. And who do you think is going to be in our third box? This box doesn't feel very heavy. I think our Kuromi one was definitely a bit heavier than Cinnamoroll, so I think this one's going to be a similar size to them. It doesn't feel that different, but let's see who's inside. Ooh, I think it might be Pom Pom. Oh no, it's our Pachaco. The Pachaco one is such an awesome design. I really love this one because of the star it comes with. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a balloon or a pillow, but it looks really cool. And it looks like it's a shaker. We have little pom-poms inside of it that move around. And here's our card for Pachaco. And I don't think our cute star attaches it all to Pachaco. We do have a space where the feet and the hands are, but if I try to wedge the star there, it doesn't stay at all like it does in the card. I don't think Pachaco needed this star though. He is just so cute on his own. I really love the color for him as well. This pretty teal is just such a perfect color. I'm normally not like a huge Pachaco fan, but I really love this design. I think he is so cute as a unicorn. And I really like how rainbowy his hair is. It's really noticeable on this figure. It's nice that he has this side pose. It makes him look a bit different from the other two we've already gotten. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our fourth box. We're almost halfway through this series. This box is really heavy. Okay, I think this one is going to be Pom Pom or maybe the other Cinnamoroll, because the other Cinnamoroll one is quite big looking. But this is pretty heavy. I'm pretty confident this is our Pom Pom. And judging from the size of it, I think I might be right. Who do we have? Oh, we have the other cinema roll. This one is so gorgeous. I honestly thought this was going to be the secret. Sometimes Miniso does secrets, but normally they don't. Not only do we have a full unicorn, but we also have lots of accessories. We have some cute balloons. It looks like we have another star, and then we have a regular balloon shape. And this one is just so fun. And judging from how heavy it was, I think you could probably pick this up in store. You might end up getting Pom Pom Purin though, because I think those two are going to be the most heavy ones for the whole series. Let's go ahead and set up this balloon and get it ready for our cinema roll. And here is our second cinema roll card. And here's a closer look up at our unicorn cinema roll. This one is so amazing. I love that this wasn't the secret. This was one of the reasons why I decided to get a full case for this series. I mean, it's just so cute. I love that cinema roll is riding on the back of a unicorn. And our unicorn has so much detail and is just so pretty. And I really like the details of the balloon. There's such a nice touch. And just like our other star, it does have little pom-poms inside that you can shake around if you want. And I just love it. It is our first figure with no flocking though. We don't have flocking anywhere on this figure. This one is definitely going to be my favorite. I don't think anything else can beat our unicorn cinema roll. And here's a look at half of our full case. Let's get back into unboxing. Alright, for this one, I am so excited to see who's inside. This one's another heavy one as well. And who did we get? Oh, cute! We got our first little twin star one. Of course, we're gonna get both Kiki and Lala. And it looks like she has an accessory. So let's go ahead and have a look. Oh, it looks like we got a cute unicorn and a little star wand. All right, let's have a look at our unicorn first. Oh, this looks so cute. I love the yellow color. Little twin star figures usually come with a star wand included, and I love that. And here she is with her wand. She looks adorable. Here's our card for Lala. And here's a closer look up at Lala's unicorn. I love the color combo. The pink and the yellow go so well together. I'm really liking the accessories in this series. They've been so adorable. And Lala looks so cute. So she isn't flocked at all, but we do have some clear vinyl and there's glitter inside. That is awesome. I think her head and her hair just look so cool in this clear vinyl pink. And I love how her star wand matches the unicorn as well. She looks really good. I was really surprised that Kiki and Lala were in the top 10 Sanrio internationally. I don't know a lot of people who are big Kiki and Lala fans, but I'm so glad and I hope we get more merch of them. And who are we going to get in our next one? I'm so curious to see. I think this one's another heavy one. This definitely feels really heavy. The ones that aren't flocked are definitely the most heavy ones in this series so far. Ooh, I think this might be Pom Pom. Although I've said that a few times now and been wrong, but I feel like this feels like Pom Pom. And it is. Oh my gosh, this unicorn Pom Pom design is my favorite. I think Pom Pom Purin looks so cute as a unicorn. And there was an accessory inside. I think we got a little ball with pom-poms inside. Just like our little star one. That is fun. And here's our card for Pom Pom Purin. I'm not a huge fan usually of Pom Pom Purin, but as soon as I saw this design, I knew it was one of the best ones. And I really love the color of our flocking. We have some pink mixed in with the yellow, which looks really fun. And the rainbow hair looks so good on Pom Pom. Pom Pom is just so chunky, but if you are one of the Pom Pom fans who really likes the little X detail on him, it looks like this figure doesn't have the tail is covering it. Hopefully that's not too disappointing for all of the Pom Pom fans. And just like the star, the ball doesn't attach in any way. It's just a loose accessory. And we only have 2 more boxes left. So we should either get Kuromi or we should get our other little twin star. So let's see who's inside. I think this is going to be maybe Kuromi, but let's see if it's Kiki. Oh, I was right. We have Kuromi in our second to last box. And here is our card for Kuromi. And I love our Kuromi. Kuromi just looks so classic with the purple and the black. And even though it looks like Kuromi's supposed to have something in her hand, she doesn't come with any accessory. This series actually really reminds me of the Miniso Sanrio character Easter egg series. I forgot what the actual name of this series is, but I did unbox a full case of that last year. If you're interested, I'll put a link to that in the description as well and link it to you right now. I love our Kuromi though. She just looks so good and I think she looks so cute as a little unicorn. And since this series doesn't have any secret edition, we know what our last one is, and it's going to be our Kiki to go with Lala from Little Twin Star. So let's have a look at Kiki. And I don't think Kiki's going to be flocked, just because our Lala wasn't. So our last figure won't be a flocked one. Oh, and look at how cute he is in blue. I always love the pink and blue combo of Kiki and Lala. And he comes with accessories as well, his very own yellow unicorn, and he looks like he has a little star. I really like the accessories for this series. These are so cute, and I love how both Kiki and Lala have their own unicorn. And here's a closer look up at the unicorn. It's yellow and blue, but it kind of has a green tinge to it as well. I think these mini unicorns are so cute. I almost wish every character came with one. And we do have a nice yellow star as well, filled with pom-poms. This one doesn't really shake at all, and it doesn't attach into the hands of Kiki, so it's just an individual star. And Kiki looks so cute. I love how they both have the unicorn bandana attached. And he looks so cute in his outfit, and I love the clear vinyl hair. More brands need to do clear vinyl with glitter inside of it. It's just such a nice detail. If you're gonna have clear vinyl, it's nice to have a bit of sparkle inside. Makes it look special. And he is just so cute. I love Kiki and Lala. Our little twin stars are very adorable. And we've officially opened up all 8 of our Sanrio character Fantasy Paradise unicorns. I was so excited to open this up, and it definitely doesn't disappoint. This series looks amazing. The pastel colors, the flocking, our glittery clear vinyl, everything just goes so well together and looks so good. I'm so happy I got the whole series and didn't have to pick a favorite one to buy, because it would have been so hard. And if you didn't know, I do have a Sanrio playlist on my channel where I open up just Sanrio characters. So you can go ahead and check that out if you want more Sanrio unboxings. I'm so happy I was able to open up the full series and show you every single one from this Miniso series. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. I will catch you on the next one. I'm so excited for today's video. We have a full case of Lulu the Piggy Ocean from ToyZeroPlus to open. The Ocean series is so cute. I love this theme and the packaging is incredible. We have 8 regular options and then we have 1 special and 1 secret. So there is 10 options that you could potentially get in this series. And if we have a look at the blind box, the packaging is incredible. I'm so in love with it. I think my favorite is our seal. I also really love the secret. The whale is so glittery and cute. I also really like the mermaid and the seal and the stingray. You'll have to let me know down in the comments which is your favorite from this series. I do really hope we get lucky today and get one of the secrets. Alright, let's go ahead and grab my first box out. I'm so excited to see who we get for our first one. I hope it's one of the animal ones. There is some figures in this series I'm not as excited for, but I wanted to get the full case. I actually bought this for my birthday, which is why I'm so excited. This was my birthday present to myself. So I'm really excited about this whole series. Ooh, let's see who the first one is. And we got the mermaid. Oh, this is a great first one. And it looks like we got a little clam shell for our mermaid to sit in. Let's open this up. I'm already liking this series. Everything feels such good quality. And our cute little white and pink clamshell is no exception. It is really solid. Ooh, and it even has duochrome paint on the back side. That's such a nice detail considering you're not really gonna see it. I think this is an awesome accessory. I love it. And here's a look at our cute mermaid Lulu the Piggy inside of the clamshell. This is so cute. And here's a closer look at our mermaid. I love our multicolored tail in clear vinyl. It looks so nice, such a cute ombre, and I love the flocking for Lulu the Piggy. I always say it's one of the best quality, and it's just like such a typical mermaid figure, right? Like we've seen a lot of mermaids, but I think Lulu the Piggy is an exceptionally cute mermaid. It is just so chunky and adorable, and I really like the paint job on the tail. I think it might be iridescent. And inside the box, we have a massive weight to make it harder to guess who's inside. And then we have a little booklet. I don't think we've gotten this before. And a cute little card. And the little booklet we got inside, I think is promoting a mobile game. I don't know if you can play this internationally, but it looks like there's like a Lulu the Piggy mobile game that you can scan using the QR code. And here's our card for Mermaid. I'm kind of disappointed in the card. I don't like photo style cards. I just don't think they're very cute. I know Lulu the Piggy is a massive character. There's so many pop-up stores in Asia. You can get so many cool things at like the pop-ups, like plushies, stickers, so much stationery. So Lulu the Piggy by itself is like a really big character, kind of like Sanrio characters are. I don't think there's like any artist behind it. I know in the first few series, it always used to say CC's story, so I think that's supposed to be the artist, but I'm not 100% sure. But let's see our second one. Oh, we got the blowfish one, and it comes with a cute little blowfish accessory. Let's open up our cute little mini blowfish. This looks so cute. I really like the accessories so far. And I didn't even notice until now, our cute little blowfish has a pig nose. That is incredible. So cute. And here's our card. It's not a blowfish, it's a pufferfish. I got it mixed up with blowfish. Our pufferfish Lulu the Piggy is so strange. This was definitely one of the figures I don't think I was too excited for, and I think they missed an opportunity not making it a shaker. It's such a shame that this doesn't have anything inside. Although I do really love the perfectly round shape for it, I think that looks really cool. And they're utilizing clear vinyl really cleverly in this series. This is definitely a cute figure. I think I like it more than I thought it would. Although I still think it should have been a shaker. That would have been so awesome. I don't think Lulu the Piggy has ever had a shaker figure. We have one mermaid and one pufferfish. Who are we going to get for our third one? Are we going to get maybe the pirate one or the stingray one? I'm so excited to see the stingray one. It is so cute. Ooh, this one's kind of round too. It's not as round as our pufferfish. Oh, it is the manta ray one. I always call this like a stingray, but I know it's a manta ray. You'll have to let me know if you know technically the difference between those two. I always get them mixed up. Oh, it actually is a stingray. I thought I remembered it being a stingray. I think manta rays are cuter than stingrays though. And this figure is cute. I love how we have a smaller Lulu the Piggy. And again, just like our pufferfish, our stingray has a pig nose. That is such a cute detail. And I love how our Lulu the Piggy is face planting onto the back of our stingray. I think so much thought and detail has went behind this series. The Ocean series so far is so cute. And I wonder how this is going to sit on a shelf. It definitely has a very interesting shape to it. And I just can't get over our cute smushed Lulu the Piggy on the back of the stingray. It is so cool. Alright, I had to show it to you on the ground. I think this could be considered a wobbler because you can definitely make it go back and forth pretty easily. And it does have a really satisfying wobble to it, so if you like figures that move, you might really like this. So far, this series has had really dynamic shapes. I love that. But who is in our fourth box? This one I think feels lighter than the last few we've opened. Oh, it looks really small. I forget which one. Maybe the captain one is the really small Lulu, but let's see. Oops, sorry about dropping that for the loud bang. This is our sailor one, and our sailor one is so cute. The accessory I dropped is our cute little sailor cat. I loved this accessory when I saw it. Even though I didn't think this was the most exciting figure, how can you say no to a Lulu the Piggy cat in a sailor costume of all things? So adorable. And we have a cute ginger Lulu the Piggy cat, and it is fully flocked just like a Lulu would be. And I think the accessories in this series have been some of the best accessories I've seen in a long time. The names for this series have been very straightforward. We have Sailor. And even though I think the Sailor is kind of a more basic figure, I love the pop of pink for our cute little lifesaver. I think this one is very, very cute. I definitely think I'm gonna keep this one. I'm so glad I bought this for my birthday. It is looking so cute, and we haven't even gotten to my favorite figures yet. Let's go ahead and get into this back row though. Who's going to be our fifth Lulu? This box feels not heavy, but very full. I might have cut out a bit there because I definitely got spoiled by the card. This figure is so big, it barely fits in the box. I had to pull it out, and the card came sliding out with it. But let me show you who I got. It's our Squiddy Lulu. Look at how big this is. Ooh, look at the bag. That is really cool. And I think we have an accessory inside of the bag. Let's have a look. Ooh, oh, it's like a little mini squid. Ooh, we have two different colored ones. That's fun. I don't think I even remember seeing these in the promo photos, or if they were, I just ignored them. We have a blue and a pink one to go with our purple one. And they kind of have really weird faces. Those pig nose, I think, are making them less cute. I normally find these squiddy type creatures very adorable, but they look a bit alien. And here is the card for Squid. I think my favorite thing about Squid is the color. The purple is so awesome. And I think this looks very realistic, but very cute. They did like such a good job with it. I don't know the name of this specific squid, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it on sushi. If I was to be a bit nitpicky, I would say add glitter inside of it. That would have been very cool. But I really have been falling in love with clear vinyl the last year, so I really like how much clear vinyl we're getting in this series. And the color for this one is just like so fabulous. And we're missing our seal still, so I hope our next box happens to be the seal. Ooh, this box has been the heaviest so far. I think the seal one might be heavy. I think the other ones that are left are not very heavy looking. but this one is surprisingly heavy. Maybe the weight inside though is just really heavy for it. Ooh, the figure definitely feels heavy too. Let's have a look and see. Oh, I really hope it is the whale. And I totally messed up opening the bag, but let's have a look. Oh, it's the seal one. Okay, if you love the seal one, I'm pretty confident you could pick this up at a store. If you were buying it in person, it is definitely the heaviest of the series. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. You can see why this one is my favorite. It almost looks like the secret. I honestly thought this was going to be the secret. And even though that figure is already on its own incredible, you get a mermaid cat, Lulu the Piggy, holding a pearl. Like, how cute is that? I feel really spoiled. All of these things are just like so incredible. I have a few other full cases to open up for my birthday, but I think this might be the winner. If you didn't know, I am going to be opening up 4 full cases for my birthday, so there's going to be a lot of full case videos in July. I hope you're excited for them. And just like all the other figures, super simple name, this one is called Seal. It is very rare in the Lulu Piggy world to get flocking that is in a different color. So to get this blue ombre to white and dark blue is like such a treat, and I love how we have a little clear ball. This is a shaker. You can see that you can shake it. And all of our sparkles and all of the glitter inside move around. Like, how is this not the secret? It is so awesome. And I really love seals, so I think this is just such a perfect figure. You'll have to let me know if you're as hyped for the seal as I am. I feel like this might end up being the most popular one for this series. Okay, now that we've opened up my favorite, I am ready for the secret. Come on, let's have a secret inside of here. We're missing the pirate. And what's the other one we're missing besides the pirate? Ooh, this one's an interesting shape. There's like a flat bottom in it. Oh, and I messed up the tab again. Okay, who is this one? Oh, this is the diver. This is the other one. This is one that I think is my least favorite for this series. Oh, it looks pretty cool though. We definitely have a lot of accessories. This one requires a bit of assembly. We have an island, we have a treasure chest, and then we have like the little tube to breathe underwater. That's a snorkel, right? A snorkel. Ooh, I wonder if the chest opens up. Ooh, it does. Oh, and we have like a little pig emerald inside. Or a ruby, and then we have our island. And of course we have our support pole. I threw the bag on the ground already and then realized we have to have a support pole. It's so hard to talk at the same time as like assembling figures. I'm like so concentrated. Ooh, look at that. And it did have a ball joint, so that means it can swivel and move around. It is not a fixed placed figure, which I do enjoy. If you are gonna have a little like acrylic piece like that, at least make it ball jointed so it has some movement. And then for our cute piggy treasure chest, you just place it on the ground near the figure. And here's the card for Diver. Again, I think the accessory might be my favorite thing about this figure. I love our cute little treasure chest, but you can barely notice the pole on this. It just disappears. That is so nice. And the flippers are just so cute. Like, I love this pose. I think I much prefer our diver diving than just like standing still. And we are on the last box. And is it going to be one of the secret special ones? We have the special, the secret, or we have our pirate one that is up here. The pirate one has a really cute accessory, so I wouldn't be sad about getting the pirate. And I think it might be the pirate. Judging from this size, it's definitely not the whale. But let's go ahead and have a look. And it's the pirate. Look at that cute pirate hat though. And then we have the rest in there. For this one, we have a cute little octopus Lulu and then some binoculars. And I think one of them is a gun. So I think we have a pair of binoculars and a gun, or maybe a peg leg. I'm not sure. And our octopus is so cute. That one looks adorable with the pig nose in the way our little squiddies did not. And these accessories are a bit simple. They're not as nice as I was expecting for them, but let's go ahead and attach it. And does that have a different name actually? Now that I'm thinking about it, is it a periscope or a spyglass, or do you still call it a telescope? I think in Canada you call it a telescope, but now I'm questioning myself. Also, I was completely wrong. That wasn't a gun. The other accessory is actually a telescope for our octopus, Piggy. And come on, how cute is our little octopus pig? This is definitely one of my favorite accessories. I love all of the animal accessories we got. What do you think about our two pirate buddies? They are awesome. And this one isn't called Pirate in this series, it's called Captain, but it definitely looks like a pirate. And here's a look at the complete series of Lulu the Piggy Ocean. I didn't end up getting a secret. I'm so sad I didn't get our glittery whale. I'm hoping I can buy it on the aftermarket, even though I'm sure it's going to be very expensive. But I'm just really happy with everything we got, and I'm really happy our seal wasn't the secret. This was such a fun series to open up for my birthday. I don't know if I'm gonna end up keeping all of these. I definitely wanted to sell maybe a few of them, but seeing them all together, they do look so incredible and so cute. It'll be hard to say goodbye to one of them. Lulu the Piggy figures have definitely went up in price. Everything has went up in price lately, but I feel like the quality has gotten better and the accessories are even more detailed. Obviously, you have to like flocking and pigs to really appreciate this series. I'm so excited to read your comments and hear who you thought your favorite was. And I hope you really enjoyed seeing this unboxing. As I mentioned before, we have 4 full cases for July to celebrate my birthday. I'm so excited. Definitely make sure to come back and check out those other full cases. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Welcome back to the Yellow and Luna channel. On today's video, we're going to be opening up my 3rd full case for the month of July because it's my birthday month. And on today's video, I have some PR from KikaGoods. We have the Antu 9-Colored Deer series from the brand BLINDBOX. And I will have a link in the description if you want to buy this series from KikaGoods. As well, I have a code LUNA, which saves you 10% off any KikaGoods purchase. And on top of it, I'm so excited to announce we are doing a giveaway in collaboration with KikaGoods. Keep on watching to the end of the video to find out all of the rules about the giveaway. And I can't believe how big this box is for our 9-Colored Deer series. It is so massive. I know on KikaGoods' website they do have a comparison photo, so I'll definitely put it up on the screen. I'm so excited for the 9-Colored Deer series though. I'm so excited to open this up. You can see like all of our Pennies Box series. We have 6 possibilities in a full case. And then we have 1 secret edition, which I'm really hoping we get today. I would love that. I do have 3 that are my favorite that I'm really excited to open today. So I really hope we get one of them. Conveniently, they're all on the left-hand side of the box, so these are the 3 that I'm really excited to open today. The only two that I'm not as excited about is our two kind of greeny ones. And like always, I'm never lucky, I never get the secret, but I'm always hoping for it, and this secret edition is no different. But let's go ahead and get into opening our massive boxes. I'm just gonna grab the first one, and I know we can't get it all in frame, but I was trying to figure out how to film something this big and it was a bit hard. Ooh, look at this one. This is definitely one of the ones I wasn't as excited about, but I think it's a good first one to get. So I'll show you what you get first. So of course we have the actual centaur inside of our bubble wrap. And we also have a little bag which has hands and accessories. And we also have our beautiful outfit all nice and laid out. I'm so excited to get into this. And next we have our little guidebook which gives you details about the doll. It shows you how to do some stringing, and it also gives you a guide to all of the accessories. I really love that they include this. For a beginner doll enthusiast like me, this is so nice to see. And the first character I got is Nanci. I love the character card. They decided to make it a fan for this series. I'm really excited to have a look at our deer though. Let's get it out of the box. And I really like the body. This is definitely a lot taller than a centaur one. And I'm sure you don't want to watch me dress all of them. So let's dress our first one and then I will go ahead and skip that part for the other ones. It looks like this is really simple though. We have some Velcro in the back to open it up, and it's basically like a skirt. And then the second part of the outfit is like a little bustier, and this one has a metal snap. And this is kind of the scarf shawl thing, and it's basically just fabric with some wire in it so you can bend it. Let's go ahead and put her together. And I'm guessing this goes around the waist. I usually have no issues putting together Penny's box dolls. Their outfits are always cute and usually very well made. I know other brands have issues with their outfits, but I think Penny's box does a really good job. Oh, and we have a visitor. Butter came to say hi. She wanted to check out the deer, it seems. And I think that was pretty easy to put together. The snap went on super easy, and I had no issues putting it on. Exactly what I like to see in an outfit. And for her shawl, I just kind of twisted around her arms. It doesn't look as nice as it does on the packaging, but you can definitely spend a lot of time making this nicer than how I did it. I just did it really quickly. And I really love how she looks in this outfit. I think it is the perfect combination having that top and a skirt. And I love how she's fully covered. There's no part of her that you can see, which is really nice. Their centaur figures, their dresses didn't cover everything. So it's so nice how long and flowy this is, and the fabric feels really nice. And you can see inside of the bag we have even more accessories. It looks like we have a necklace, we have cuffs for the arm and the wrist, and we even have earrings. Like, there is a lot of cute accessories that come with this one. And if we go for a closer look, you can see how detailed her eyes are, and her hair is just gorgeous. And I really like her makeup. It just looks really good. I'm definitely fond of this hairstyle and hair color. And here's a look at her where you can see her full outfit, and you can definitely see how tall the deer is. Even though we only got 3 outfit pieces, everything looks really good and it completely covers her. Even though our Ranzing isn't one of my favorites, I can still really appreciate how beautiful this one is, especially if you love the color combos. And it feels very summery as well, this series, so I'm excited to see the other ones. Alright, we have our first one down. Let's open up our second one and see who is inside of this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got the other green one. Oh, this is yellow and green together. And we can see the outfit. It's a bit similar to the other one. We have some green, but this is more of a sage green. And we have a beige color along with that same peachy color. And it looks like we have similar accessories. We have 2 different hands and a bit of jewelry. I do think the necklace looks slightly different for this one. And here's our beautiful fan card. This one is called SUVII. And I didn't really show you a close-up of the doll before putting the clothes on for our first one. So let's have a closer look. These are ball-jointed dolls, not mechanical dolls, so they are strong. And of course we have several points of articulation. The one thing I noticed for our first one is the head actually can go completely around, which is really cool. And of course we have shoulders, elbows, and wrist. And for this one, the torso also moves as well, which is very cool. And then of course we have our legs with our knees, and we have just cute little short tails on these deers. And I'm still blown away with how tall these ones are. And here's a look at her outfit. We have our beautiful skirt. I love how it has this little gold chain. And I think our shawl is the same, but we have a different colored bustier for her. And for her, let's go ahead and put her shawl on. What I did with the first one is I found the band and just wrapped it around her arm twice, and then repeated the same thing on the other side. And because this has been in a package, it's a bit stiff, so you need to shape it a little bit to get kind of this round swoosh in the back. And she looks so cute with her shawl. I definitely will spend more time getting the shawl perfect. The shawl is pretty easy to get it just basic and pretty, but you can definitely fuss around and make it look really dramatic. And just look at her outfit. I think she looks really good in this cool outfit, and I love how her little tail sneaks out the back. And the tail is adjustable as well on the deer, so you can move its position to be higher or lower. And even though I'm not a fan of this color combo of sage green and peach together and beige, I do still really like this dress. If it was a different color, it would have been a 10 out of 10 for me. Her hair is gorgeous though. I love this ombre from blonde down to green, and then on the back it goes up to green. It just looks so cool. I really love the design of each of these figures. And I really like how they all have different hairstyles. That's so nice. And let's see who is in our third box. I don't know if this one just feels a little bit heavier or if I'm just feeling it as heavier. Ooh, it's my favorite one. This is our pink and teal one. I love this one, and I love the outfit for this one. It is kind of like this reddish pink rose goldy color with turquoise. And this one has a slightly different outfit. We do have a skirt, but it's not as big as the others. And our deer comes with pants, which is really funny. And then we have a little choker top, which is cute. And of course we have a teal shawl to go around the shoulders. And here's our cute little fan card for Bao Xing. And I really like the change of outfits. I think the skirt looks really cool. I was a bit worried about how the pants would go on, but they went on super well and super easy. And you can see all of her figures kind of have a similar color palette to each other. I think she looks kind of sporty with her choker top as well. This outfit is just really awesome. She was definitely my favorite because I loved the colors of her, but I also really liked her outfit. I thought her outfit was great. Although I think the star of the show is definitely her pretty hair. I love this pink to turquoise. And I love her eyes. If you didn't know, for this series, we do have removable eyes, so you can switch out the eye color. And I think her hairstyle is really beautiful. Again, I just love the color. I really love how we have a long braid for her as well. That is different. So far, everyone has had their hair completely up. And if we have a look at the full outfit, it looks so good. She was one of the ones I was most excited about, and she does not disappoint. I really love everything about this deer. I just think she looks so good. And I really like how we have this gem accessory going around her waist as part of her skirt. It's such a nice attention to detail. I really enjoy how much thought has been put behind this series, and I really love her cute teal colored hooves. She just looks so good. And we are officially halfway through our dolls. We have all 3 of them here, but let's open up our 4th one and see who is in the side. I'm really hoping we get the secret, but I'm just excited to see everybody. And we got the red and gold one. This one is really beautiful, and we have another little chain gem detail on this outfit. For this one, we have another wraparound skirt, which has this cute detailed belt. And this one just has a little bikini top to it, and a really light colored shawl. And the name for this one is Celestial Music. And if we have a closer look up at her, we can see this beautiful red wine colored hair. I really love this color. It is just such a beautiful burgundy, and it goes so well with our gold accents that we have. It's just such a nice combo. I find it interesting that she has purple eyes though. It's such a different contrast to the rest of the colors in the deer. The eyes are a really interesting choice for this series. I think my only criticism is I think they're a little too small. I do like that they are interchangeable and you can switch out the eyes, but if you've seen the previous Penny's Box series where they had the painted eyes, they were always so beautiful. And here's the full outfit for Celestial Music. She looks so good. I really love this dark winey red color with our gold. It is just so beautiful. I did find it a bit finicky to get it to look perfect while she's spinning around. It is an asymmetrical skirt, so obviously both sides don't look the same, but it's a bit hard to decide the exact angle you're supposed to put the skirt in. This is another one of my favorites from this series, and it looks even better in person, I think. And I'm really being blown away by these outfits. I think the outfits are so well done. Overall, she just looks so gorgeous. We only have 2 left to open, and both of the ones left are my favorites. So even though I would love to get the secret, it would be so exciting. A part of me is kind of hoping I just get the 2 left. But let's see what our 4th one is. And we got the beautiful one from the cover. I really like the one on the cover. I think she has one of the best outfits for all of the deers. She does have pants, which is awesome. And there's just so much material on them. They look really good. And like the last one, we have a little bikini top and a pale green shawl. And here's the card for Dan Nye. And if we have a closer look up at her hair and her face, she is so gorgeous. And I really love her red makeup and her red eyes. She looks so gorgeous, and all of the gold details are beautiful. Out of everyone we've opened, she has the best antlers as well. The gold to the red just looks so good. I really love her. Her hair detail is super gorgeous, and just everything about this is really nice. And I was wrong, it wasn't pants, it actually is a skirt, but it doesn't cover her as much as the other ones do. So we do have a little butt peeking out the back, but I love her red tail. And I just love her outfit. The colors for it are orangey red as well, and just super gorgeous. I always thought this one had the best outfit, and in person, I definitely still think it does. It's not my personal favorite, just because I'm not a huge reddy orange colorway person, but I think it's the best one out of the whole series. It just has such a vibe to it, and all of the colors and the outfit just look so nice. Now that I've opened up my 5th blind box, let's talk about this giveaway. I have 2 $20 gift cards to give away for KikaGoods. To enter, it is super simple. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment letting me know what is on your KikaGoods wish list. And there is some more technical rules in the description, but that's the most basic ones, so make sure you read the description to make sure you qualify. But it is available worldwide, so as long as KikaGoods ships to your country, you should have no issue. And there will be one winner here on YouTube, and the second winner will be over on Instagram. My Instagram giveaway is gonna have slightly different rules, so just check me out on Instagram and look at the post from today, and it will have all of the details on how you can enter over on Instagram. And thank you so much to KikaGoods for giving me these gift cards. Let's go ahead and get back into unboxing. We are on the last box for today's video. I'm so excited to see who's inside. We're missing my favorite one, which is this pinky blue one here. And then we're missing the secret, which is gorgeous as well. I'm really interested to see who's inside our last one. And I really hope it's... Oh, not the secret. I was gonna say I really hope maybe it is the secret, but we got my favorite of the whole series for last. And just like all of our other ones, we have our little accessory bag. I know I haven't been putting the accessories on the figures at all, but I will do it with our last one. And here is our outfit, which again is pink and blue, and I love pastels, so I really like this one. This series definitely is more of a neutral gemstone color series, but I really love pastels, so this is why this one's my favorite. And look at this cute skirt. The skirt looks amazing. And for this one, we have a very interesting bustier, and we have a pastel pinky colored shawl. And inside the box, we have the booklet that came with every single figure, and then we have our beautiful card for Moon Spring. I really love Moon Spring. I think this one is so pretty, and the card is beautiful to match. And let's go ahead and open up our last one of the video. No secret, but I definitely do love that I got my favorite one. It would have been a bit sad if I hadn't gotten the one I was most excited for. And she looks incredible. Look at her antlers. She has really big antlers and she has gorgeous long hair. I mean, come on, look at how pretty this hair is. She looks so beautiful. And look at how gorgeous she is in her outfit. I love the outfit, but definitely my favorite thing is her hair. Her hair sculpt and her antlers are so incredibly pretty. And even though I love everything about her, I don't think I love her face. I just really don't like the eyes and the makeup for this one. I definitely think I'm gonna switch out her eyes and her faceplate for a different figure. She just kind of looks like her eyes are closing, and it's not my favorite thing. I really want to play around with her and try different combinations because I'm not in love with her face. But I'm totally willing to forgive it because the rest of her is so gorgeous. Just look at her outfit. I love how this one has a chain and it is so good, and it's very unique compared to the other ones. All of her other skirt details had Velcro, and all she has is a ribbon to tie it. I'm not sure if I 100% have the styling down for it, but it looks so cute. I love how she has long hair just flowing in the back. It looks spectacular. I think she just looks so incredibly good. I love the blue and the pink together. Her hair is just super gorgeous and is one of my favorite things about this figure. She really looks like a pastel princess. I'm just a big fan of her. Overall, 100% my favorite. And let's go ahead and put some accessories on. This is the only one I've put our accessories on. So the first one we have is a necklace, and you just pull it apart and put it around the neck. And our second accessory is an earring. Again, same as the necklace, you just pulled it apart and put it on the ear. And then our last two are for her hands. So we have a little cuff as a bracelet. And then the larger cuff, I'm guessing you can put it on a leg or on an upper arm. And here she is with all of her jewelry. We have a bracelet, an arm cuff, a necklace, and an earring. I think the jewelry looks really good and it definitely adds to the figure, although I probably won't put it on most of my figures. Overall, she's my favorite and I love her so much. She is just so gorgeous. This was definitely a fun series and totally a series that's not going to be for everybody, but I really love the vibe of our dears. I think they all are just so unique. I'm so excited to read who your favorite is in the comments down below. I really want to know which one you're excited for. And if you really dig the ancient Chinese style of dressing and hair, this is like a really fun interpretation of it. I think all 6 of these look incredible. It's going to be so fun to swap around their faces and their eyes and change them. These are going to be so incredible to swap with the mermaid series or with the centaur series, or even the dragon series. You can really do a lot of fun combinations. So I really hope you enjoyed seeing me unbox all of them and seeing the full series. So thank you to KikaGoods for sending me this full case to open up on my channel, and don't forget I have code LUNA, which will save you 10% off any order. And don't forget, in the description I will have a link to where you can get this series as well as all the rules for the giveaway. I'm so excited to read everyone's comments for the giveaway, and good luck to everyone who enters. And make sure to come back next week. I have one more full case unboxing for July. It is a Sanrio series, so I'm so excited to show it to you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Opened up all of our blind boxes. Let's go ahead and open up our full case. We have SUVII 2. This is the Human Addiction Correction Program, which is a really interesting theme for a series. And this is by the brand Wulou Laboratory. And this full case has 6 blind boxes for us to open, and I adore the packaging for this series. It's just so reflective and really cool. And here's a look at all 6 of our options with our one secret edition, and we do have an alternate colorway, so the devil comes in 2 different colors. I'm really excited to be opening this up. This wasn't a series that I asked for, but I did end up getting it, so I'm interested to see what it looks like in person. And let's go ahead and open up our first one. These figures are definitely going to be big. These blind boxes are really big, just as big as a lot of the figures we just opened. Ooh, oh, I like the bag. This is really cool. I think the bag is really nice, and this one definitely comes in bubble wrap. I can feel it through the bag. Oh no, maybe it doesn't. Oh, we got the cherry one to start. Oh, I thought this cherry one was really cool. Oh, look at this. So we have our 2 heads and our bodies. Let's open this up. We have to assemble this figure. I think for most of this series, you kind of have to assemble it just because they come in parts. All right, let's assemble this. We should just need to pop on our heads onto the body. And then for our martini glass, I believe they should just sit on top. They don't attach in any way. Oh, but the feet do kind of sink into the jelly liquid. And here's a look at our first card. This one, of course, is alcohol. And the cards follow the same theme as the bag. Our cherry-themed cocktail figure is really cool. I think this might end up being my favorite for this series. It's just such a cool figure. I really wish our martini glass was made of a bit better vinyl material. It looks very plasticky, and it doesn't feel as good as our actual cherry figures. The cherry figures are so nicely done, and they are so pretty. I really love all of the details. Like, I love how we have this red and purple combo. It's so cool. And I just love like the pose of the actual cherries. They're really neat. I love their facial expressions. It's just a really cool figure. And let's go ahead and grab our second giant box. This box is definitely just as heavy as the last one we opened. Maybe even slightly bigger or heavier. But let's see who is inside this one. It definitely feels like it's gonna be smaller. Oh, I think this one is the candy one. Yes, this one is definitely the candy one. Let's open up our giant candy that we have for her hand. This one definitely has interesting colors, and we also have a little candy inside. Oh, it looks like a little itty bitty gummy bear. Our next addiction is sugar, and this is probably mine. I definitely have a bit of a sweet tooth, so I think this is the figure that's going to relate to me the most. We have a giant gumball wrapper over her head. And then of course we have the little tiny gummy bear. It doesn't attach in any way. I just have it in her arms. And I think this is supposed to be like a wrapper, the green part, but her dress kind of just looks like lettuce to me. And the hat doesn't stay on as well as I was hoping. Maybe I just really need to clamp it shut, but it does come off pretty loosely. And she has this really shocking pink hair. I do love the combo of green and pink together, but I don't know. For this figure, these three colors all together, they're just not my favorite. I don't know if I prefer it without the head detail off or on. It does look cool either way, but I do think it might look cooler on. All right, let's go ahead and grab our third box in this series. These are definitely very heavy boxes. I don't think any of them have been heavier than the other one. They all kind of feel the same amount of heavy. So let's see who's in this one. Oh, we have tons of accessories. Oh, and this is another one we're gonna have to build. Oh, and this is clearly a coffee one or tea one. And let's open it up and have a look at our parts. I think we have the girl and then we have the hat. Oh, she looks so cozy and she is flocked. Oh, and the hat's flocked too. And the hat is magnetic. That's nice. Ooh, I just noticed that her brain is visible and there's eyes on the brain. That is really creepy. Our hat should fit on really well. It definitely does. And then we have our coffee cup, and she nestles in just like that into our coffee cup. And our coffee cup has legs, which is really cool. And here is the card for caffeine. I didn't have her 100% correct, so I did fix her positioning so it looked like the photo. I do find the feet on our coffee cup to be kind of funny. It looks like a Mickey Mouse, kind of like really cartoonish. It almost feels out of place, but I guess all of these figures are supposed to be a bit tongue-in-cheek, that's for sure. I do like the detail of the coffee spilling out of the cup though, that's really nice. This figure definitely has really great colors. I love all the colors for this. And our SUVII figure just looks so cozy. It's definitely supposed to show you that she's sleepy and drowsy. And that definitely gets conveyed. She just looks so cuddly and cozy. And her face really reminds me of Rose McGowan. I don't know if you know that actress, but she looks really like her. It's kind of trippy. I don't know if I love the brains detail underneath our super cozy flocked hat. Alright, let's reach for this one here and see who we have inside. This one's actually pretty light. I have to say, this is our first light one. Everything else has been pretty heavy, but this one feels lighter. And which one is it going to be? Oh, it's the spider one. Oh, I love how they wrapped the spider one up so nothing broke. And I think I got all the accessories out. And she looks really cool. I'm excited to free her from the plastic and get her spider attached to it. I think this one has something to do with the internet. I'm pretty sure. And this one is actually smartphone addiction. Definitely another addiction I'm probably guilty of. I mean, look at how cool this one is. So our spider details just attached to the back. And just look at the color for this figure. It is so cool, and I love our gray hair. Just like the skin tone color for this one is really neat. It matches the spider, and she is in a straitjacket. This is another figure that is just really cool. Like, I really like it. And our spider is just so freaking cool. I really love this spider. This is a really neat figure. All right, let's go ahead and grab our second to last box, our penultimate box. And this is another light one. Ooh, maybe it's the devil. I feel like the devil would be pretty light. So I think this one might be the devil, and I have a feeling this is probably the lightest one in this series. You could probably pick this out at store. Oh, and we did get the devil. Is it the alternate colorway or the regular colorway? I think it might be the alternate colorway. Let's have a look. The regular one was the red one, right? We'll have a look on the side of the box afterwards to see. But I think this was the different colorway. And she is very cool. She looks like a Disney villain. This is awesome. And our accessory for this one was just a heart throne. It kind of looks like an apple and a heart together. It is a very creepy, very high gloss. I really like this throne. I think it looks very cool, and the figure fits in really well because we have these indents. And if we have a look on the side, you can see our black one is right beside the secret, so I think this is the special colorway, and this is the 5th edition. She looks so much like a Disney villain. It's kind of strange. Obviously, this goes well with the theme. You can see all the elements that do. And I think it makes sense that this one is relatively like high gloss, shiny vinyl. I really like the color though. I love the purple for the skin, and the face paint is so beautiful. And I think it's clever how the tail is wrapped around her leg. We have the apple detail, like everything makes sense. It goes well with the addiction it is. I have to say though, I definitely think I got the better one out of the two of them. And we only have one blind box left, and this one, ooh, it's actually not that heavy. So it's probably this one. I feel like our secret is super heavy. Look at those like crazy mechanical arms, I think they are. So I think we got this one, but I really wanted to see this one. So I am not upset at all. I think this will be a great one to see. And we didn't get any secrets in today's video. That's too bad. We did get a special colorway though, so that's fun. Let's see who's inside this one. Oh, and it looks like she's attached to the bag. And we definitely didn't get the secret, but she looks really cool. And she has her own throne. And this is definitely not an addiction for me at all. I can't even smoke because I have really bad lungs. The figure itself, though, is really awesome. This isn't a throne. This is actually something that holds her standing. On her own, though, she looks so cool. Her legs are like a puff of smoke with clear vinyl, and her arm moves. So I guess you can make it look like she's smoking, but I find that really cool that her arm moves. That's really awesome. I really can't stop looking at her. Like, she's just so fascinating. I really love clear vinyl, so I really like this one. And she looks really cool in her holder, although I wish there was a way for her to stand without it, because you totally lose how cool her legs are and all of the details for that. I know 52 Toys and like Sleep Fairy figures, they do a lot to make them stand. This definitely could have been done for this one. And here's a look at our full case of SUVII 2 Human Addiction Correction Program. Very long name for that series. You'll definitely have to let me know in the comments if this series is your type of series or it's not your jam. As I said at the beginning, I know SUVII 2 isn't really my type of character, but I can appreciate how good these are. Like the quality, the colors, the concept, it all just goes so well together. I had a lot of fun opening up this series, so thank you to KikaGoods for sending this to me.